Hey people. Seth Sorry about that. Hey people. Draken here. So, here's my uncharacteristically on time for me, but unfortunately still late as fuck video on my experience with the War Thunder Infantry closed beta test. Thank you, Snail, for letting me in, by the way. It's just a humble collection of clips from the day 2 of the test that, unfortunately, it didn't go as well as day 1, but I didn't record day 1 because I'm stupid, so what can be done about it? Unfortunately, because of this, it's not the highest quality video, with the suboptimal timings, with it being Christmas, and the fact that they accepted damn near no one, including, and that no one, all of my friends, except for one Nepo baby who was not around at the time, so couldn't even play with them. Anyway, I will be giving my professional TM thoughts and opinions on this test at the end of the video, but for now, enjoy. What the fuck was that? Oh. Okay, plan. Vladimir Putin, hit this guy with a Shahid drone immediately. That was so Ukraine-pilled, oh my god. Oh! I'm gonna go fuck that dude up so bad. Dude is just suicidal. Engine out. Now one more turret bustle. And he's gone. Can I not jump on this? No, I cannot bounce on it. You'd think something this modern would have, what's it called now? Sapphire? No. It's not Sapphire, it's Sapphire is a radar. My bad, I forget the name actually. Shoot. Shoot! Sir, yes sir! Shoot indeed. Well, that's a direct hit. This thing has so much ammo per mag, it might as well be a light support weapon. What? My shit got a little stuck there, I couldn't fire. And I keep fumbling my keys a little bit. Why do I have an Igla? Oh, my shit bounced. Put my guys there. Just cross over. Gonna risk it. Fuck! Where's the door? Where's the door? Fuck! You got no door! Yes!
I love how easy it is to kill tanks in this.
It's very easy if you know where you're aiming at.
I don't have any problems. Unless they're like really long range and I forget to pull up.
Hi! No worries, no worries. We can still... Whoa! Magazine was like... Oh, that's a cool reload. Oh, that's a good one. Oh fuck, there's like fair? My dude out here saying roar woo. It's a man pat. It pats men.
Friend.
I can't say that.
Wait a minute. You can't say that.
Oh, I had a laser sight on this the whole time.
I really find it funny how good laser sights are in this. We need laser sights in active matter ASAP.
We need laser sights in real life. Bradley!
We have laser sights in real life. So I'll go like a meta rapier build. Got it.
We don't even have a
Wait,
shotgun yet. Yeah, you're gonna ruin. You could have ruined my cool FPV clip by saying that. Wait, check this out. Oh, that was genuinely so bad. Oh my god, that was. The hit rig is far from terrible, but definitely a little wacky. Hello, little chudster. Okay, what? Come on.
Maybe they're bad.
I almost died there.
Yeah, you should probably not do that. That would be a little bit bad, I think.
I want to be detected. I'm gonna get up to the roof and I'm gonna fucking shoot this dude who is probably... Hilarious that that worked, but... Oh, my aim is so bad. Oh!
I think you got him.
Okay, the 20 rounds are really fucking me up.
Yeah, no, whoever decided to give the Val 20 rounds needs to explode, probably.
This dude insisting on being in my spawn angers me. I really don't think this is how a scope works, actually.
It probably is, actually. He just doesn't know what scopes look like in real life. He's never seen one before.
Yeah, I've definitely never shot any guns ever, definitely.
Yeah, why would you have?
Yeah. Yeah, go on, peek me again. I fucking triple dog dare you. Colmist M249 gunner. This thing is so good, oh my god.
Putting my nut in that, sir?
Oh yeah, because they call it the nutsack. That's what this... they call the soft... that's what they call this. Holy shit, was it a BMW?
Yeah. We love BMW.
Here he comes.
I am too. Toonk. Dude, tanks are so bad in this. Why would you ever spawn one?
No, but like unironically. Fuck. The House of Infinite falling down. People are saying that the Safe Spear has too much recoil, but it might actually be one of the most correct guns in the game right now. Why are you out, dog? Oh, this dude shot 20 rounds out of his spear. We already gotta change the barrel and the armor is gonna fucking kill me. Big. Oh my god, my guy was stroking it.
What?
What?
Oh.
Straight up bajorking it. Huh?
Oh.
Please don't do that. Please stop that. Like, get the money. Is that guy alive? Oh my good god. Where are people at?
Away.
Get flap. Oh, okay, that's quite big. big. Oh my good heavens.
Actually, you're good. Yeah. Never mind.
Bah?
They're in position. Cover them. Hold your position. Don't let them dig in.
That was genuinely so fucking stupid. All my squad's gone. Over.
Almost there. Victory's close. They're in position. Careful. Do you copy? Don't let them dig in.
Had a suspicion there are people here.
Careful. Do you copy?
I hear very not nice bullets and stuff.
No, bullets are always nice.
Well, the thing is, these are already shot and shot at me specifically.
They would never do that. Bullets are too nice for that.
Oh man. Woe be upon ye, for the video is concluded. Well, kind of. You'll notice there's still quite a bit left to the video, and that is because it is time for thoughts and opinions. If you're only here for the gameplay, then, well, I bid you adieu, as they say. In case you are interested, however, I will warn you, strap in for a bit of a yapfest because there's a lot to be said. So, a bit of context out of the way first. I did not grow up with Battlefield games, but they do have a bit of a special place in my heart. I played a lot of Battlefield 3, 4, and 1, even dabbling in Heartline. I also used to play Call of Duty once upon a time, though that's not something I've done in 11 years now, thank God. As well as some assorted milsims, mostly Squad and Hell It Loose. So, what I'm getting at with all this is that this is the point of reference I'm working with. Anyways, let's get the controversial statement out of the way first. I fundamentally like this more than Battlefield. I like it more than the Battlefields I did like a lot, and I obviously like it more than 6, which I have a lot of personal problems with, but that's not here nor there. The main reason for this is that I am what my friends describe as a military-grade military autist. So, in other words, I just prefer a bit more realism in my video games than what Battlefield can offer. So let's get into it. First of all, and arguably one of the most obvious points I was going to make with this, the vehicles. The fact that it uses, well, War Thunder's vehicles instead of, say, something tacked on, like is the case for most FPS shooters, really, is really cool. It's really cool and I appreciate it very much. It makes it arguably more realistic in that aspect than even a milsim, because they typically just do simple hit points for their tanks and the like, so, you know, basically World of Tanks. If we instead compare it to a more arcadey, casual game like Battlefield, well, you can rotate a tank's turret at such a speed that the G-forces you'd be pulling would probably make a fighter pilot vomit and shit himself. So I think that's enough said about that. So on to the movement next. Let's get the bad out of the way first. The two main issues I've noticed with this so far are that, first of all, the sprinting works off of this momentum speed build-up system where you press the sprint button and as you move unimpeded and unobstructed, you build up speed. The problem with this is that, while the system's cool and all, mind you, the speed at which you start your sprint is painfully slow to the point it feels completely non-responsive and the build-up is rather slow. The second issue with the movement is that currently bolting, climbing, and jumping feel janky. Very janky. Sometimes you'll try to climb a ladder, you get stuck on the animation or stuck on it. It's just not terribly smooth, and I would definitely prioritize fixing this first of all. Another thing that some might call an issue or have a problem with is the strafing speed. You know, side to side movement. It's slow. It's pretty slow. And in my opinion, well, to speak a bit more broadly, I think this is part of what makes the movement good. It feels hefty, but in a good way. You know, heavy. Like you are a guy carrying an 80-pound combat load instead of John Cod running around but fuck just cause. Now on to gunplay, arguably the most important part of a shooter. To keep it short, because this is starting to drag on quite a bit, the inertia on most guns is excessive. Some much more so than others, especially the belt-fed machine guns. Take the M249 for example. I've held one in real life, it's a 22-pound gun, it's pretty fucking heavy, but it's not nearly as bad as it's shown as being in-game. And honestly, I doubt the PKM or the Reaper are this bad either. They are just incredibly unwieldy and not in a good way, nor a realistic way or a fun way. Speaking of unwieldy, let's talk about recoil for a second. Overall, it is, like inertia, excessive across the board. Take the 5.56 guns, for instance. It's a caliber that is known for having basically no recoil whatsoever, and yet the humble M4 kicks about as hard as a 30-06, which is not a good look. The M249 is even worse, being 5 times heavier and yet somehow jumping around 5 times more. This generally applies to every single gun, I'm sure you get the gist of it. Besides these relatively minor complaints that can be easily fixed for round 2 of the CBT, I actually rather like the guns. I think that the animations for one are rather phenomenal, especially compared to Enlisted, and the sound effects are pretty fucking good, especially the difference between indoors and outdoors. Though the directional aspect of the audio is not optimal at the moment, but again, fixable later. Now on to what is arguably the elephant in the room here. The squad system. Now I know many of you might not care too much for it, so the good news is that there is actually a single spawn mode planned. It was mentioned in the dev stream a few weeks back, so there will be a more conventional mode available, and to be completely honest, while I like the squads mode myself, I will mostly be playing single spawns. The squads mode is just a nice alternative to have to break up the monotony a little bit. I do have to point out, however, that while the AI is, in my opinion, greatly improved from Enlisted in terms of pathfinding and ordering, they seem to shoot back a lot less, or at least a lot slower, than they do in Enlisted. Their reaction time is just so much worse that they die incredibly quickly the second they're spotted. I actually don't think I died to a bot a single time in the entire playtest, so definitely gonna need a lot of work on the AI for it to be properly helpful, beyond just being a quick respawn. And as for the vehicles, which are the last thing on my list, well, let's get the good out of the way first. A lot of the issues I'm about to mention are most likely, at least in part, due to the lack of agency in the lineups. You were forced to use a preset. You had no option to choose your own vehicles. Unfortunately, that's the extent of the good. To hyper-summarize it, they are fuck-ass expensive and you can't really do much with them. It's urban combat, they will always be stuck getting immediately RPG'd or man-padsed out of the fucking sky, so the best solution is simply bring the spawn costs down. make them cost the same as they do in ground realistic battles. That would be a very good starting point. And finally, what I personally consider the single most important suggestion. Remove the spawn limits. As of right now, you can only spawn up to 4 squads per battle, and each squad can only spawn the one time. Same for vehicles. These limits work for the other game modes, but for infantry it will just drive a shitload of people away because, well, they just can't play with their favorite gun. And that's typically what people do in shooters. Regular shooters, that is. Anyway, that just about does it. It's been quite a long one, so if you watched this far, then genuinely thank you. Since you're here, you might as well, leave a comment, tell me what you think about my humble suggestions and the game mode in general. I'm genuinely curious, actually. And, if you're feeling particularly kind, maybe leave a like or something. Subscribe even. Oh, God, the humanity. Thanks for watching.